Hello everybody, and welcome back to this table, which is made up of a tablecloth, a protection sheet, and then the table itself. You never get to see the other two bits though, you just see this beautiful tablecloth that's still surprisingly clean, yet covered in absolute tosh. I don't even know what that is, but I think it's probably not something I want to stick in my finger. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well as we come to have a look at a game. We like looking at games. Now, I bought this in a charity shop because, of course, I buy a lot of my stuff in charity shops. In fact, this was the last thing I brought in the charity shop before the lockdown in the United Kingdom, with the intention of reviewing it as well as just keeping it in general. But before we begin, I must point out that even though the box says one thing, the actual contents on the inside are not fully original. So without further ado, it's this. You can see what it is, but it's quite large, so I'm actually going to do the really professional thing and do this. Yes, we have a Subbuteo Team Edition. Yes, just so you can see that beautiful picture, which will place us in the, it's got to be the mid to late 80s, plus the association icon it uses is very 80s. And there is the people. Now, I just put this back down. Sorry for the motion sickness, ladies and gentlemen. I accept that you now all want to throw up. So, if you want to stop watching the video and go and throw up, that's absolutely fine. You can pause it. Yeah, it's a Subbuteo Team Edition. And this is very similar to the set I had. It's the same box layout. It just had a different picture on the front. But it also had different things included. Now, obviously, we pull up the side here. You can see that the teams are supposed to be red and blue. And they're like those figures I showed in my last Subbuteo video, which are upstairs and I'm not fetching at the moment. But as you may have sneakily had a quick look at... Oh, bloody hell, look at these two. Oh, I'm going to win, I am. I mean, let's be fair. If I was playing, I wouldn't be sitting there to make that flick. I'd be standing round on this side to flick forward. Ooh, look at this. There's the association badge I was saying. This is a very 80s association badge. In fact, here is the association badge in its whole. Apparently you could get this if you played Subbuteo back in the 80s and sent off for it. And this badge cost almost as much as this entire Subbuteo set. So yeah, there is your actual badge. But that's not relevant, I just wanted to show it. And let me go back to the focus. Made in Great Britain by Subbuteo Sports Games, Castlegate, Alton, Leeds, LS26 8HG England, a Waddington's Game Limited Company. Contents may change subject to availability. Yes, because the contents, as I said, are not quite right in here.
Oh boy, I'm looking forward to playing my Subbuteo game. I'm going to flick the ball and I'm going to win.
Right, so he's that kid and he's playing in red. And in this photo, he's also playing as red. So they got the consistency right, at least. I said the same pictures on the front. You've seen the picture on the front. So, I'm going to tilt this up, and we're going to look at this now, which is basically the same pictures, again, just in a larger format. But I always like these flip-out things. And we're going to move on to what's actually in the box. Oh, can't see if you can see that. So it's got quite a bit. Let's screen it up. So it's supposed to have 20 players, but as you can see, there's 30 in here. So there's an extra team, and none of these teams are the right bloody teams. 2 balls, nets, pitch, scoreboard, got plenty of those, railings, railing bits, boarding, and I don't know what that is, but we're going to find out. Now, I have had a look, and most of it appears to be in here, but I said, I think this is a bit of an amalgamation of somebody else's collection where they just put things into storage, because the original teams are not there, but we appear to have 3 potentially World Cup teams. 1 is definitely World Cup. So I'm just going to yoink this out as of such. There we go. And I'm going to put the box down here nice and carefully. There we go. That was careful. And one useful thing we have, and I haven't looked at this, I've opened the whole thing up to have a quick nosy that this stuff's in here, but I haven't looked at this, is this appears to be all of the paperwork, including the Subbuteo Association paperwork. So, let's break this out. And again, I remember a lot of this from my set. Now, one thing we will do is these are all the scoreboard things we don't actually want. So I've got like 5 of these scoreboards now. So, first things first, it's a set of instructions for setting up what appears to be the tournament goals, so we don't need those. And here we've got Subbuteo Playing Pitch. This Subbuteo Playing Pitch cloth is made of the finest material obtainable for accurate play, even though I use the AstroTurf pitch because it's just better. Before playing any Subbuteo game, the following instructions must be followed. Remove all creases by ironing with a cool iron. Do not iron on the playing surface. To achieve the ideal playing surface, the pitch should be mounted onto a chipboard using a thin wallpaper paste. The paste should be applied to the chipboard. Bloody hell. The pitch is not to be mounted. It can be laid out on either a blanket or a heavy tablecloth. Smooth out any bumps or creases or hands with a box. And it's the same instructions in languages that are not English. Here we have the Regales de Jeu, which I don't know. But on this side, it's how to play. And, it's just a set of instructional rules, which are always useful to have. I have a different set from a World Cup set, so we won't be looking at those. Here we have the table soccer scoreboard, which is just a demonstration on how to build it together. It's easy. Why not take your interest in Subbuteo one step further? The UK Subbuteo Association. Oh gosh, yeah. So this is the this is the membership form. Oh my gosh, I remember this. This is so stupidly nostalgic. When I binned the box and the other bits and pieces from my Subbuteo, so I didn't keep the paperwork. I did it a long time ago. The Subbuteo Association membership package consists of a ball and falcon lapel badge, membership card, information sheets on forming Subbuteo League, Subbuteo stickers, and your own newspaper. Hang on. Yeah, that was the one. No, damn, I thought for a moment we had it. Subbuteo news packed with competitions, offers, and details on the growing world of Subbuteo. If the cap fits, wear it. Why not try an international cap for size? Once you have joined the Subbuteo Association, you can register your league and receive an official certification, registration, and championship winners certificates for the winner of your league. There are open Subbuteo tournaments and the annual championships to compete in, and if selected, you, as in you, could represent your country in the European Championship and even the Subbuteo World Cup and win the famous cap. Which, let's be fair, this is probably not. Oh, hang on a minute. We've actually got a date on there. These hats say 1983. So, yeah, we're going to assume this is 1983. And here you've got your stuff on the back. Applicants for the Republic of Ireland have to go somewhere else. But, general $250. To join the association, you get your membership card and you get your thing. I'm going to go look for a membership card on eBay now, aren't I? Yep, but, so that's good. I enjoyed that. Far too much. Oh, what the... This is a printout. Oh, somebody has printed out another set of instructions. Rules, if you will. And on the back, we have Subbuteo number 2. Great. And then we've got the actual book, which... oh my gosh, it's a catalogue! It's a full-on catalogue. Oh, we're going to spend ages looking at this, aren't we? But we can confirm, 100% confirm. Hang on a minute. Oh, yeah, bugger. We can confirm that that's Germany from one of the teams we've got. Is definitely Germany because it's listed up there. Might have an England team here as well. Oh, yeah, bugger. Oh, look at it. We've got them. Yes. Yes, I've got these. Oh, it's a set we're meant to get. Hang on a minute. Well, when I looked at it originally, oh my goodness. Oh, hang on, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, the excitement. When I looked at it originally, we had these two teams came here, and I thought they were the wrong teams that came with it. But I'm obviously wrong in thinking that because that's one of the teams we've got, and that's one of the teams we've got. So these teams are correct. So this is the actual set as it's meant to be. But the reason I freaked out is that. That is the set I had as a kid. That set. The red team and the blue team. The corner flags, which were crap, and the doors, and and that photo. Yes, that was the set I had as a kid. Oh, I'm sorry, the nostalgia is destroying me. I've seen a couple of these, and I've been tempted to buy them, but just haven't. And here we've got the balls and the bits and pieces. Not too exciting, but look at that blooming face. Oh, I'm hiding in between the goalposts. Oh, no, I'm hiding as well. Oh, gosh. Got that. don't know. I got that. Got some of that. Yes, the Astro Pitch. Yes, got the Astro Pitch these days. Haven't got any of these. Need to get my hands on some at some point. And the cups. Got the cup. Got the cup. Ah, this is one of the things that's included. I should remember that. And the teams as well. Yes. The various teams that you can collect. Yes. Gosh. Oh, my goodness. Oof. And then there's just everything else. But yeah. Okay. Then why not join your own National Subbuteo Association, the Club for Subbuteo Enthusiasts? Bloody hell, I did not think that was that until oh my gosh, I'm sorry, that's like the majority of the good part of the video is just that. Right, sod it, let's actually look at what's inside now. We've got a pitch, we've seen the pictures before, so we're not going to look at it. We're going to pull the box over here and we're going to have a look. So, we've got 2 teams that are definitely meant to be in here, according to that guide, and one that I don't know, because it says there's only meant to be 20 players, so no. I said we are expecting to find everything that's in there. So let's pull the teams out first. So we've got Germany, which is this. And I really like the German kit from this time period. This is definitely Germany. This guy is obviously facing the wrong way, because he's like, I don't want to play today, I want to go home. But we're controlled by people who don't like us. I don't care, I'm going home. But yeah, it's Germany. Out you come. Pretty standard Subbuteo figure, really. Doesn't look like these have been used very heavily. There don't appear to be any repairs. There's the terrible paint job that you often find on these. But, yeah, it's pretty good. Can't fault that. They survived that as well. So, really pleased to be adding a German team to my collection, as I don't have any German complete teams. I've got part of a German team, which was just a zombie team, but I've got that. That's great. Now, let's pull out their opponents who have got the wrong goalkeeper in storage. Let's just quickly yoink this out as well, because I said they've got the wrong goalkeeper. Wrong goalkeeper. Swap goalkeepers around before anybody notices. Let's be fair. Maybe it's a bit racist for me to assume that, but looking at the team, we're going to assume that he's the goalkeeper. But yeah, we've got a team. I don't know who this is. Argentina, maybe. Who knows? Let's just pull him out because he's actually willing to come out. Which is actually one of my colleagues said as well when I asked them, because I brought this at work, and a lot of them used to play Subbuteo. And although Argentina would make sense, I have no idea. But yeah, there's another Subbuteo team. This is great. So these are the 2 teams that come with it, but of course it came with a 3rd team. This team right here, who aren't focusing. And I didn't really know who this team is. Although, to be fair, I think I've worn this shirt whilst wearing one of my fursuits quite often. But if we refer to this... Now, I don't know... Oh. Hang on. Let me yoink him out carefully. So if we refer to this, if we look at this fella right here... This is labelled up as Germany versus England. It's not the same. So this isn't the England team, unfortunately, which is a shame because I would have liked it to be England, but it's still a very nice team. I don't actually know who they are. So we're going to call these Bumfluff FC. And this is the bonus team that isn't actually meant to be in here. So we've got that going for us. So we've got 3 teams instead of 2, which is great. And then we've got what's inside the box. So we've got your scoreboard. This is pretty standard. We've looked at this before, and according to the guide as well, you just... we looked at this last time we had one. You kind of just slip it in there, and it goes up, and then it makes a scoreboard, and it falls down because it's probably Manchester United, and they can't do anything right these days, which is fine because I'm not a United fan. And we've got those, and look there. This team has played the FA Cup. The FA Cup has been played here before. We've got what's in here, which appears to be some stickers. Yeah, we've got Sico. We've got Le Coq Sportif. And we've got Subbuteo stickers, so these have gone somewhere. I don't know where. We've got the goals, which at first I thought were the incorrect goals, but they're not. These are the goals that are meant to be there, as you noticed by the instructions. So these are the tournament goals. I don't know how these work. These are different to the ones that I've got for the France 98, which I have. Looking at the instructions would, of course, be a really good thing to do, but we all know that I'm not going to do that, because instructions are for noobs, and I am a very clever man. You see, I figured it out. So oh, yeah, these are falling apart. So you put those in there, and then I guess you get the net, which needs a wash. And I think you're supposed to kind of lay that over the top, and they're hooks. So we hook that there and here, and then you kind of pull them down. I said you pull them down to hook it there and there, and you hook that there, and I've not done this right, but it doesn't matter, and you hook that there. Come on. I said you hook that there. I'm currently looking to get somebody to play this game with me, but we're in lockdown, so, we can't. So there'll be no demonstration of how the game is actually played. But yeah, there you go. So there are your tournament goals, and you can take the one ball, and you can sort of go! 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 That one went out. Okay. It is the World Cup final of the World Subbuteo Championship Poo Championshipness of Champions. And right now, the goalkeeper, Mr. Goalie Man, is attempting to stop the... Oh, come on. Why are the Germans so reluctant to come out today? Come out, Mr. German. And he's got to stop Mr. German Man from scoring the winning goal to make them the world champion, Subbuteo. So I'm going to try and score now. And I haven't done this for a while, so... Boop! He scores! My feet are glued to a piece of plastic! Yeah, okay. So there you go. There's your demonstration of Subbuteo. But yeah, the goals work and the goalkeepers work, I guess. God, I'm still thinking about that blooming, that flipping, I can't even think of what it's called now. The advertising thing. Catalogue. And finally, it appears to be less. It's also Huddersfield Town have been cut out, and they played that. Yes, Deutschland and Arsenal have also been cut out, so we can assume then that this team is Arsenal, and one of the other teams has been played as Huddersfield. That would actually make a lot of sense. You get these, which are, I don't know how these work. I haven't actually put, there we go. So they're fencing. You put that in there, and then you put that in there. And then I think you're supposed to, like when you're making a pitch, nail that into the chipboard, and then it just stands up, and it just creates a border around. I don't know what these are. They're Air 2000. I don't think they're from the Subbuteo set, but I'm going to keep them there because there's two of them. Yes, Air 2000 chewing itself. Yeah, but there's actually nothing else to this set. That is basically it. The other advertising. Sharp is one of the advertisers that were on the board. And Adidas is one of the other advertisers that were on the board. And, I think that's... Oh, wait, no, there you go. There's one of the Subbuteos. These are the ones that are specifically backed so you can put stickers on them, and you're probably meant to put stickers on both sides. I understand. I don't understand. Oh, and the corner ones as well. So you can, create your corners of your poo. Whatever. That's a box of Subbuteo. And I'm now going to go and put this all away into storage. I am going to try and get some video footage of playing Subbuteo. I'm actually very tempted to try and get my co-workers, who are all bus drivers, a lot of them played it when they were kids, to get together and actually play some to see if any of them can still play it. So yeah, if you find to eventually want to see my awful game of Subbuteo when it actually happens, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you didn't like. Did you have Subbuteo as a kid? Would you like to play a game of Subbuteo? If you can get here, you can beat the living daylights out of me in the game of Subbuteo. I'll even let you play as Mr. Reluctant Germany. He's the one that scored the goal. And yeah, I will see you next week. I am finally going to tear down this setup and put it away. I've been filming YouTube for 5 hours now. Bye, everybody!